The following is an investor brand network audio production via our audio press release solutions. As a multifaceted financial news and publishing company, Investor Brand Network utilizes its network of more than 5,000 distribution partners as well as other corporate communication tools to introduce public and private companies to a wide audience of investors, consumers, journalists, and the general public. Investor Brand Network's platform connects the investment community with companies that have great potential and a strong dedication to building shareholder value. The following audio press release may feature a client partner of Investor Brand Network. Investor Brand Network may have been compensated for the production of this audio production. Please be sure to read our entire disclaimer for full disclosure. NetworkNewsAudio presents Torr Metals confirms copper and gold mineralization in outcrop and expands geophysical targeting at Kolos Project. Torr Metals Incorporated, TSX Venture Exchange, ticker symbol TMET.V, is pleased to announce the final assay results from the 2023 rock sampling program and delineation of a robust ZTEM geophysical anomaly at the newly defined Vik Zone, within the eastern portion of the 100% owned 240 square kilometer Kolos Copper-Gold Project. Additionally, the company has completed its early reconnaissance field sampling program that includes coverage over newly acquired ground to the north and east, with assays pending for 27 outcrop and float rock grab samples. The Vik Zone is a new discovery of copper and molybdenum mineralization in outcrop on the margins of the three highly prospective and untested moderate to high resistivity anomalies identified across a more than 2.5 kilometer trend. No historical records exist of prior surface mapping or sampling in this area, suggesting significant potential for future grassroots discoveries within similarly unexplored areas of the recently expanded Kolos project. The project is located on Highway 5, just 23 kilometers north-northeast of the city of Merritt, British Columbia. Highlights: outcrop mineralization coincident with 2023 soil anomalies. Recent rock grab samples have confirmed anomalous copper ± gold ± molybdenum in outcrop coincident with 2023 soil sampling and ZTEM geophysical anomalies. Of a total 47 rock grab samples assayed, 22 yielded more than 100 parts per million copper, with 9 samples more than 500 parts per million copper. The highest value returned 4,240 parts per million copper within the Clapperton zone. A total of 8 rock grab samples returned greater than 0.1 grams per ton gold, with 2 samples greater than 0.2 grams per ton gold. The highest value of 1.07 grams per ton gold occurred within the Kirby zone. Untested outcrop mineralization offers prime starting points, greatly mitigating risk in future drill targeting efforts. New, robust ZTEM geophysical anomalies in the east. Within the Vik Zone, anomalous copper-molybdenum mineralization occurs in outcrop coincident with a trend of a highly prospective west-dipping moderate to high resistivity anomaly that measures greater than 500 meters in width and 800 meters in depth. Large, high-resistivity signature at depth, interpreted as a potential underlying source intrusion, appears to link the Vik mineral occurrence with a larger, which in this case is more than 1.5 kilometers, moderate to high-resistivity anomaly coming to the surface to the northeast. Planning is in progress for this area to be covered by soil sampling in 2024. Bolstering major copper discovery potential. The addition of the Vik Zone brings the total significant zones for copper ± gold mineralization on the Kolos project to 6 zones, including Lodi, Kirby, Ace, Ray, and Clapperton. Each zone shows promising coincident surface geochemistry and robust ZTEM geophysical anomalies, the latter reaching kilometer-scale dimensions laterally and vertically. Immense untapped potential. A total of 10 newly defined grassroots targets have been identified in the southern and central portions of the project area with comparable prospective geology and ZTEM geophysical signatures to the 6 significant mineralized zones. None of these targets have previously been investigated through exploration or drilling, providing a steady stream of additional road-accessible exploration targets with significant new discovery potential. Quote, "We are strongly encouraged by these promising results, which validate our meticulous exploration strategy at the Kolos Project," commented Malcolm Dorsey, President and CEO. "The raw grab sample grades are in line with comparisons we have made in the region, and we have confirmed surface mineralization and outcrop within all of our high-priority target zones, positioning us with prime starting locations for future drilling. With the recent expansion, we have identified and sampled new exploration targets, strengthening our position for the upcoming 2024 field season, with a potential for multiple new grassroots discoveries in addition to our established drill-ready targets, significantly enhancing the long-term growth potential of our project and driving further value of our shareholders." End quote. About Torr Metals. Torr Metals, based in Vancouver, British Columbia, is dedicated to advancing its 100% owned district-scale copper-gold porphyry and orogenic gold projects in highly accessible mining regions of Canada. Each project benefits from excellent existing infrastructure, year-round drilling potential, and low-cost development opportunities. The approximately 240 square kilometer Kolos Copper-Gold Project is located in the prolific copper-producing Quesnel terrain of south-central British Columbia, with direct access to Highway 5, and is situated 286 kilometers northeast of Vancouver. The approximately 261 square kilometers Filion Gold Project lies within an unexplored gold-bearing greenstone belt, adjacent to the Trans-Canada Highway 11, just 202 kilometers from Timmins, northern Ontario. For more details, please visit the company's website or view documents filed under the company's profile on SEDAR at www.sedar.com. This audio press release is an original broadcast provided by Investor Brand Network, a multifaceted financial news and publishing company that delivers a new generation of corporate communication solutions, including news aggregation and syndication, social communication, and brand awareness tools. Investor Brand Network may receive payments for the services and solutions provided to its client partners. You should assume that the owners, officers, and directors of Investor Brand Network or financial analysts mentioned in this audio production may hold a position in and may intend to trade the securities on their own accounts. This audio production is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell any securities mentioned in this audio production. The information in this broadcast is presented solely for informative purposes and is not intended to be or should it be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, investment in the featured companies carries an investment risk. Listeners should review the companies thoroughly with a registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This audio production by Investor Brand Network is not purported to be a complete study of the featured company or other companies mentioned. Information used and statements of fact have been obtained from featured companies and other sources, but not verified nor guaranteed by Investor Brand Network as to completeness or accuracy. Such information is subject to change without notice. Please see our full disclaimers and disclosures at investorbrandnetwork.com.